All right. Here we go. Ooh, what's up with that lighting? Lighting is not great. Excuse me, I'm live on TikTok as well. Here we go. Let's see here. All right. We are live. We're live everywhere, boys and girls. We are live everywhere. I really am not digging what's going on with this color right now. I don't love it. Yo, here we go. How are you? Thank you. Here they come. Bring them out. Wow. That's crazy. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Yo, what up, Ryan? What's good? Vicky, Brianna. Ooh, Brianna. I see that from here, Brianna. Don't leave. I'm also live on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Go. All right. Raid, Sarah. Brianna's back. I knew she'd be back. Come on, girl. Let's see here. How do I see who is in the chat? How's everybody doing? Once we get some people in here, we'll get going. I'll pull some people in, do some Q&A, story time, things like that. I'm live on YouTube too, but we're not looking very good right now. I got one person in here, and it's honestly probably he just left, so I'm feeling pretty bad about myself, guys. Okay, so help me out here. Help me out here. Marlinda, thank you for joining. Everybody, if you could tap the screen, share the live. Thank you, Basic. I appreciate that. All credit to our editor and producer, Bruno, behind the scenes, man. He doesn't get enough love he deserves. What's up, guys, on YouTube? How are you? Holler at me on the chat. Say hi. Last night we were looking really good. Let's see what we can do on TikTok tonight. I have a good feeling. I'm finally over my cold, so or at least I feel like I've overcome it. Today was really bad, though. This morning when I woke up, I did not feel well at all. Didn't go to work. Just found your podcast from TikTok, and I've been watching your videos for hours on end. Well, I appreciate that, and I love that, but, make sure you take time to smell the roses. But please keep watching our pods. What's up, Orange High C? Let's talk about Orange High C. Tell me that's not the best drink out there. Orange High C is so fire, especially for McDonald's. It's like insanely good. Keep tapping the screen, guys. If you could hit share, I appreciate you. There we go. We're up to 16. We're moving. We'll get some people in here. I might have to get my tripod. Cleaned out my car while listening through my headphones. I smelled. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just looking out for you. That's all. I'm just trying to be a good guy. Trying to be a good host. How am I supposed to be a good host if I don't connect with my fans? You remember those high C juice boxes, the blueberry one? I don't remember high C juice boxes. What's up? We got 2 people in here on YouTube starting to show up. What's up, guys? How are you? Sorry about the lighting on YouTube. My webcam on my MacBook is, I don't know, it doesn't look great. Don't know why. How are you, Kylie? Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Maybe does that help? That helped a little bit. Kylie in the house. Kima in the house. Alicia. Angry Love. Noel. What's up, Alexandria? How are you? Bryce Sparks. Brandy Jean. How are you guys? You hands down have the best podcast. I appreciate that. Victoria, I'm good. How are you? What do you eat for dinner? What do you got? Best way to support. Oh, what's up? Hi, good. How are you? Congrats. Your clips are doing great on TikTok. Thank you, Alexis. I appreciate that. This is my first time going live on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok too, but I don't know. I don't know what's up with YouTube. I don't know why it's not pushing more people, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hopefully we hit 10K followers on YouTube here soon. What's up, guys? How are you? Roasted sweet potatoes and chicken. That sounds good. I always watch your podcast on sobriety. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. All right, we're getting enough people now. 40 people. It's almost story time. YouTube's dead, guys. I got 3 people in here. What's up with that? Very proud of how far you've come as well. Sober life is best. I agree completely. What up, Freddie? Freddie here on the YouTube stream with 2 people, and I'm sitting over here on TikTok with like 50. I don't understand it at all. I was watching a video of yours, and you said Grandview. Oh yeah, Hannah. Who did you go to Grandview? Are you a Grandview grad? You're ready for story time? Been listening to your vids all week working. Thank you so much, man. When did you graduate, Hannah? There's a couple Hannahs. I'm wondering which one you are. Freddie, I appreciate you. Thank you for the like. Hey, if you guys could share on YouTube the whoa, hold on. What's going on? Full length stories are all in our bio, in our link tree. We're on every platform. No, I'm congested. I'm getting over being sick. Maddie D. What's up, Maddie D? How are you? How was your day? I actually called off work today. I wasn't feeling well at all. I've been sick, I guess, all week. I don't know. I thought it was allergies, but I woke up this morning feeling terrible. And now I feel fine, so I don't know. Watching you, that's I don't know if is that like a compliment, Maddie? I'll be good, Alexandria. Don't worry. Hey, if you guys could share the live, that would be much appreciated. Reach out to someone. Oh, Mandy's back. Yeah, did I miss something, Mandy? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Mika, what up? Bridget always loves to pop in. I appreciate you, Bridget. Hey, Bridget, I'm gonna pull you. You wanna come on real quick? I can pull you in to co-host. Ah, cravings. Yeah. Cravings last 20 minutes. That's a fact. Remember that. So, I mean, I don't get cravings like I used to at all. I really never get cravings, but uh yeah, Matty D. Matty D, hey, how about you share the live? Yeah, it's 20 minutes. That's what it lasts. How about you share the live, Matty D? Show me some love. Show me some love. How about that? Did you ever go to Cincinnati during your active days? I did not. Where'd that Gravy chick go? Heather. She disappeared on me. Did you guys track her down? Thank you, thank you. What's up, Heather? How are you? Not you, Heather. Sorry, there was a different Heather that went to my high school. No, I was but mainly Columbus. Like not just Grandview, no, not at all. Not it was Columbus. East Side, the plaza. I don't know if you guys know about the plaza. So what do we want to do? Do we want to do stories from early, like when I was young? Do we want to do stories from active use? Do we want to do stories from when I worked in corrections? Actually, I do have a story that I'm gonna tell because I have a picture of him up on my wall, and I'll never forget him. And uh, he taught me a really important lesson. So of course now we've dropped to 25. But yeah, share live. I'm about to start. So dude, found your videos, been bringing your podcast 5 years, so we're very happy with it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. We work hard. Also, where's the gifts at? Where my gifters at? Nowhere to be found. Anyway, so oh, there she goes. Look at that. Look at that. With the roses. Real quick. Real quick. Coming. Oh, they all came. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. They came in hot. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't. All right. You're good. You're good. I mean, keep going, but you're good. So here's the story. So when I worked in corrections, right, there was this inmate, and I really liked him. For whatever reason, I really liked this guy. Like we got along well. And for me, since I had been incarcerated while working in corrections, I saw myself as them. And so I treated them differently um, while still doing my job effectively. But I caught this kid smoking, and the correctional facility I was working at, when you get caught doing something like that, you could get your out date pushed back, right? So he was set to get out like in 2 days, and I caught him. Now I could have let it go, right? I could have let it go, but I didn't. I wrote him up, and it pushed his out date back a week. And I will never forget, he sat there every day, every day. He would come to me and complain and complain. And his whole thing was that he was missing his daughter's first birthday, right? Like he was so sad because I wrote him up, got him pushed back, and he missed his daughter's first birthday. And he'd bring it up, whatever, complaining, crying, complaining, Um, I tried to tell him, dude, it's just a week. It's just a week. If you get out and stay sober, you've got so much life ahead of you. You will be so happy. But, he didn't care. He didn't care at all. Um, and he got released. And I will tell you 2 week no, it wasn't 2 weeks. It was like a week after he got released, he OD'd and passed away. And I just think about all those times that he wanted to see his daughter and be there for his daughter's birthday, right? But he couldn't, and he'll never see a birthday again. He's gone. We all have them. Give one of your worst withdrawal stories. YouTube's asking me to give a withdrawal story. Some that literally gave me PTSD. All right, I'll do that. So, if you guys could share the live on YouTube, I'd appreciate it. I don't know why we're only at 9 people. Trying to get this thing going. TikTok's moving. All right, so let's see. I'll do a withdrawal story. All right, here I'll do the towel story. I'll tell the towel story. So, if you haven't seen the video, then you'll love this. So, I get arrested, right? And I'm strung out. I'm completely I'm like 140 pounds soaking wet. It was like the worst. It was like one of the worst times for me to get arrested. I was so strung out. And I remember the withdrawals like it was like 4 straight days of just hell. 4 straight days of me just suffering, right? And in jail, a lot of times, people who are in withdrawal will take hot showers because it makes you feel better. And so I would do that. I would take, hot showers often. But there was another guy who came in and he was doing the same thing. He was much worse off than me. I had gotten through my stuff. And I remember to your point, tactical crew, I remember I was up for like 3 days. Like I was like seeing colors because I had been up for so long. I couldn't sleep because I was withdrawing. But this dude comes into the tank and starts taking showers. And I'm talking like tons of showers here, right? And he ends up using my towel because I go to get in the shower and my towel is soaking wet. So now this guy's used my towel. He's dope sick. I'm dope sick. And I've got guys telling me like, "Yo, you just gonna let him do that? You just gonna let him use your towel? Like, you cool with that? You cool with that?" And I ended up going up to this dude and fighting him over a wet towel. I will. I'm happy to tell you I did win the fight, but yeah, it was rough. Thank you. Appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tactical Crew. Bear, no, I see. I was 4 days ahead of him. That's the thing. He just got there sick. I had been 4 days in, so I felt a little bit better. I had just enough energy to win that fight. Plus, dude, he's dope sick. Like, that's not nothing to brag about. Appreciate you, Kyle. And we're trying to do 2 episodes a week now. So Wednesday, Sunday is what we're looking at. 8.5 years. July 3rd, 2016. Do you ever get sick of people talking to you about addiction? That's a great question. I'll tell you what, there are times where I hate that it feels like it's my personality. You know what I mean? Like somehow addiction or recovery has become my personality, and I mean, I guess that's fine, but, like, there's more to me than just, addiction, if that makes sense. I do you know what? I do. Sometimes I do get sick of it. But if I'm hopping on here, like, I'm hopping on here for a reason. It'd be good to hear someone's story of being in a relationship with an addict. So, yeah, I know I don't sound as bad tonight. And I called off work today too. I did not I felt horrible when I woke up this morning. What made you wanna get sober? I mean, really, truthfully, it was when I went to court for my first felonies, and the judge told me that if she was gonna give me probation, but if I violated, I was gonna get 5 years. She was gonna, like, max me out, and I knew I was gonna violate. Like, I could not stop no matter what. What's up, Daily? And, I got my, public defender and asked for help for the first time, and they put me in a drug court program. And that's what I still didn't get sober after that. I actually overdosed shortly after getting out, but yeah, that was my, that's, like, how I got out of going to real prison, I guess. I ended up still going to a prison and doing 6 months, but why do you censor words out of your podcast? Because sometimes we can't use those words. They won't let us monetize. Never been to rehab, Andy, not once. Positive outcome. I've been clean for 7 years. Congratulations, buddy. That's awesome. Listen to your podcast at work today. Appreciate your story. Thank you, man. Tabby, my brother's been struggling with his addiction since he was 13. He says, yeah, no, I've seen it all the time. When I worked at the jail, man, it was nuts, dude. You'd see like 60-year-old men that like had just been doing it like their whole life. That's all they do. I, like career criminals, or they just couldn't quit. 60, 60 years old, just in and out their whole life. How old do you think I am actually? I'll let TikTok and YouTube guess at how old you guys think I am. No one's gonna get this right. Oh my God, Whitney Joe coming in with a 37. Give me a break. 36, 66, 36, 43. Excuse me? 43? Dang, I'm aging. I'm 34. You guys are right. That's crazy. I normally people normally think I'm like 26. I'm 34. Yep. You got it. You nailed it. How do I can I give you something for winning? Can I pin your comment or something? YouTube is not popping. 25. I'm young. Enjoy it, brother. Enjoy it, please. You have no idea how fast it goes by. It goes by so fast. Boom, you're famous now. Yeah, hey, look at you. Positive outcome, paying attention. Yeah, I know, I know. Let's get this thing popping. Let's try and get above 50 here. Share the live, guys. Share the live. Let's get this thing moving. Let's hit the like button. Let's tap the screen. Let's share the live. Let's do story time number 2. Let's get this going. Share it. I'm going to tag my Instagram, my personal Instagram. I do not have any kids. No, I have no kids. I'm gonna tag my Instagram in both TikTok and YouTube. I'm old. I don't have any friends to share with that you know of. You said that last night. Okay. Yeah. Bro, we got to get this thing going. Where are y'all at? We're going to, this flash goal's dead in the water. Just dead. Lewis, what was your favorite interview? Newest one. Yeah, the mother-daughter one was really, really cool. That was so much fun for me to do. Like, for me to interview a daughter and a mother at the same time, I mean, yeah, you don't get that ever. Yeah, that was a good one. My favorite interview, let's see. I really liked Chris. Chris was good. He was earlier on. I don't know if you remember him. We have we're doing a couple this weekend that I think you guys will like. Couple of 2 females again. I keep getting females. It's all I don't know. I keep getting female guests. No, he's not. But that one was good too. What is this dude talking about? Whatever. So they're actually called women. What? What do you mean? That's hey, and that you know what? That is it. You nailed right there. Inspiration for junkies worldwide here. You helped me become a civilian again. That's it. That is what we're doing. Like that's the point of this. Okay. Oh, Kaylee Francisco. Look at that. Would you look at that? Kaylee, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you work at the correctional facility I was at when I was incarcerated? Yeah, you saw me when I was an inmate. Yes. Is this the Kaylee I think? Yep. 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 That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I saw you just got married. You broke my heart. I was so sad. I was always just waiting for my time to strike. And I was like, well, I'm screwed as an inmate, but once I clean it up, maybe I'll have a shot. Then you got married. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. That's wild. K Hall. B Rad. Who is B Rad? Let's see. What do we got? Come to my head. What do we got here? On a serious note, I appreciate you having Balls come on here and tell your stories. Sorry to hear about your mom and your dad. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Using with mom was rough. I'll tell you, it was rough. Like, appreciate the follow. Thank you. I mean, what was addiction and addicts like in prison? Thank you, Faye. Thanks for the rose. I appreciate that. By the way, can we this flash goal? I need 6 more. What are they? Lightning bolts here to hit this. Um, I don't think addiction in prison. I didn't. I was never when I was locked up. I was never, I guess, fortunate enough to be in tanks in the county where there was anything I could do, right? But I mean, I don't know what is addiction like. Where do you want to start? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Still trying to hit that. Oh, there we go. There we go. We need 5 more in a minute. We got 1 minute. I need some lightning bolts. We're not gonna hit this goal. Should battle somebody. Trish, what up? Let me see here. Jake, appreciate Courtney. Jake, what up? Is that Jake the Snake? Is that Snaky? Is that Snaky? No way that's Snakes. Can't be. Oh, we got 3. We're screwed. It's over with. We tried though. Thank you. Alexis, how are you? Natasha, why do you always look high on your podcast? Lots of people noticed in the comments you were nodding out. I have not seen that anywhere. Dude, this is Jake trying to be a guest. Natasha, I haven't seen. I think I saw one comment. I think I saw one guy say something. Honestly, if you want me to get into it, I will. So let's see. After my dad passed, I've always had like mental health issues, right? And I never addressed them. I would just go to meetings and stay sober or whatever. And finally, like I started having panic attacks. And I would have I do sales, so I can't really it's hard to sell with an extreme level of anxiety, right? And I started having like panic attacks, and I would shake uncontrollably, and I started having thoughts. This is in sobriety. This is like deep into sobriety. Um, I started having thoughts in my head that I normally wouldn't have, and so finally I went to the doctor and addressed it, and they did a gene what they call a gene type test. And I had been on like a bunch of antidepressants, and all of them made me feel worse. And so I guess I have this like mutated gene that causes depression, anxiety, so on. It also means that there is like this massive list of medications that don't work. So Natasha, to your point, um, I just started taking medication like I don't know, a couple weeks ago, maybe. And it's in my opinion, like some heavy medication. I'm not going to talk about what it is. That's going to be a story for down the road, once I get through this mental health crisis. But that could be what you're seeing is side effects of that medication. That's the only thing I can think of. No. It's non-narcotic. It's not a narcotic at all. But it's serious, and it's, it's working. I feel much better. I don't have the thoughts that I used to have, and I don't have the panic attacks that I used to have, and yeah. So recovering IV user. Is Natasha still here? Are you still here? Does that answer the question for you? Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know if you left or if you heard that, but yeah. I was going through like a medication cycle. That wasn't the first medication I started. So like for like a good 3 months, they were putting me on stuff. I think I went through 3 or 4 medications before they got to this one that actually worked. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about something else entirely. So yeah, that's what it was. No, it's not Subutex. It's nothing narcotic. It has nothing to do with addiction at all. It has to do with my mental health. Like as a 34-year-old man, and it's crazy too because it runs in my family. Like my mom suffered from extreme mental health issues. Her mother suffered from extreme mental health issues, and actually, I said this last night, but she unalived herself. So like, it's I knew at a certain point that I had mental health issues, but I didn't know. I don't know. I felt like I could white knuckle it, and then it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. And yeah, Natalie, I lost both my parents before the age of 32. So yeah, that might be what you're seeing on the podcast. I don't know. I haven't really seen comments like that, but that's the only thing I can think of is like the medication cycle that I was on, like side effects. I noticed like rings around my eyes in one of them. I like this question mark. You're doing great, man. I never noticed anything. You make me think you still use. Yeah, I know. I mean, anyone who wants to say that, that's fine. That's on them. Stacy, what's up? How are you? Boy, you sound sick. Oh, Kay's creeping in here. I'm just getting over it, Kay. That she's watching somewhere and texting me. That's crazy. I sound better. I sound much better. Thank you for the heart puff, Queen Bee. Appreciate you. Dave in the house. Kai, Haley. Is Kaylee still here? Kaylee Francisco, you still here? Or are you gone? Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Ireland. Kai, love your clips. 2 years sober. Congrats. Appreciate you, Dave, from Ireland. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Anybody who's been there would know. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Make sure you guys share the live. It's all in our bio, in our link tree. Just go to YouTube. YouTube's got everything. We're also going to start doing my speeches. We're going to start posting those regularly. I was talking last night about going to that prison May 2nd, right? And how I was super excited to film that and share with you guys. The warden's assistant will not let us bring in cameras. So we're arguing with them, trying to figure out how the hell we're going to get cameras in and film it. Actually, dude just texted me about that. Yeah, that's right, Kay. I do show up on your FYP. That is right. Mm-hmm. Hold on a second. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm here, I promise. I'm back. I'm sorry. Casey, what's good? Oh, I'm sorry. Racing Kitty, you're so freaking hot. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Need to gain some weight. That's what I need to do. Do you think Fent will be gone soon with Trump? Oh, man, that's a good question. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if he's going to actually fix it or not. No, I'm not single for you, Racing Kitty. Racing Kitty, you don't even have a photo on your thing. I see an S. I'm fading to black. Laney, what's up? Alexandria, yo. That's what happens when I take 2 seconds to send a text and not tell stories. What do we want? What do we want? Stories. What do we want? Let's do one with me and Mom. I'm trying to think of one with me and Mom. Psychedelic ceremonies. I played around in that field a little bit, but I always treated it with extreme respect. Like I never took Mandy. I got to be careful what I say so I don't get a strike, but it was me who hit her. So like I hit her and she fell out. It was at my house, and then I had to call the police. I told you that. I think I told this story last night. The police came, they charged her with paraphernalia, and then they tried to get me to wear a wire to get the charge dropped, and it was like a misdemeanor. How did you and your co-host meet? We met in a meeting, in an AA meeting. And then he went back out, and when I got locked up, we met again. I was turning my tray in, and he was working the kitchen. And then that's when we reconnected. Honestly, my co-host is one of the ones that I thought was going to die. I didn't think he was going to make it. I truthfully thought he did not stand a chance. Yeah, we try. We try to make it something different, man. We want this to be different than what you normally see. Jack Snyder, what's good? Natasha, what's the craziest thing you have seen? I mean, what's your stance in supporting an addict or how you can support them? Let me answer this one first because I don't know. I don't know if I can tell some of those stories on live without getting in trouble. So here's the deal. Queen Bee, for your question, it's really, really hard, right? Congrats on 10 months. It's really, really hard to support an addict, especially if you're one. Like my mom, for instance. Like I got sober and I wanted her to get sober so badly. I wanted to show her the way. You know what I mean? I took her to meetings. I wanted her to get it, but she just could not get it. I didn't enable her. I'd never give her money, things like that. But I just tried to set an example, and she just never made it. My sister-in-law passed from an OD. I feel guilty for harping. What is this? Feel guilty for harping on my man for financially supporting. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean harping on your man? No, Natasha, my dad was, thank God, one of the greatest guys I've ever met. And thank God he raised me, because I don't think things would have turned out the way they did. Like, for me, I consider myself extremely lucky because of the way he raised me. And like, I know how to be an adult, right? I always knew how to be an adult. I just couldn't put the drugs down. Queen Bee, tell me more. What are you talking about? Who's my inspiration or idol? Lil Wayne's one of them. Oh, like an Abe. I see. Okay. Yep. I see. Which. Yep. I see. I feel you. That was we both used, and he didn't make it. He used to beg for money constantly and panhandle. He got lost in the streets, never made it out. Yep. That's what happened to Mom. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Like, I can't wave a magic wand over anyone, including myself, and be like, "Oh, you're sober now." It's just not how it works. Like, no matter who you are. And I couldn't get my own mother sober. I couldn't do it. I tried. Did everything in my power, but I just couldn't do it. Katie, what's up? Charlotte, what's good? I'm so ready for a trip. I'm ready for a vacation. I need to get back down to Miami. I love Miami. The young days. What? Like, what's like the young days? Katie's back. Yo, hit the share button. Let's go. Share, like. Let's get popping again. You're a travel agent for real? You hook me up with like a deal? I got a ton of Southwest points, so I think my flight's free. Do you have any recommendations for motivation to stay sober, and also as a lawyer, the brain fog? I mean, yeah, there's a ton of motivation to stay sober. I heard something that I share it all the time. It never left me. That staying sober gives you a competitive edge in life. And like, I heard that and was so fascinated. I heard it early. Like, I think I had like a month or two. Oh, appreciate the goat. Appreciate you, Queen Bee. And I heard that competitive edge comment, and I was like, wow. I was like, if I stay sober, I have a competitive edge in life. What's that mean? And I know what it means now. Like, it's incredible. You're just a little quicker, you're a little sharper. You're I don't know, we're above average earners. Oh, Kaylee is still in here. That's 100% factual when you don't use. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't help like at all. And once I realized, oh, look at that. Kaylee and Becca both in here. I love it. God, I love it. That's so funny. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Thanks for the support. Seriously. You know what's crazy? I went for that probation officer, that float position. And they didn't even get me an interview. I went for it when they first put it out. And I thought I was a shoo-in. Judge McIntosh was like, "Oh yeah, I got all these references. I put in my app, And because obviously I don't have a degree, but I had only 2 years in corrections. I needed 8 years into corrections to make up for not having a degree in order to qualify for the job. So I would have had to work in corrections for 6 more years. Well, the good news is, Becca, I don't have to apply anymore. I have my own thing now. Like they didn't. They didn't. I had the letter. I have the letter. They did not interview me. I actually had Mike Justice set up on the board for the interview too. I had it all set up. I could add you three on the board. But no, wouldn't give me a chance. So I just stayed in sales and now I work at ABC6. I don't know if you knew that, Kaylee. Yeah, it was insane to me too. And then after that, I tried to start. I went and I was applying for business development positions at rehabs. I applied probably to 5 or 6 of them. One of which the CEO got sober with me, and nobody hired me or interviewed me for that matter. I could not get an interview for a business development role in a recovery center. So I just ditched the entire recovery scene entirely. I was so sick of being told no. It's like, how do you not see that I'm perfect for this? Like, what's wrong with you? That's how I felt. Like I believe in myself, and it was just stupid. Like, you're not gonna hire me for what? Or you're not gonna interview me for what? I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna work as a tech. You know what I mean? I was working in logistics at the time, making 6 figures. So it's like, yeah, and I had that on my resume too. So I thought that would help. And the crazy thing is I was taking a pay cut to take that job because I was working in sales at the time. Um, and it was just, yeah, they wouldn't work with me at all. The judge asked the judge to try and step in. I don't know if he did or he didn't, but yeah. And no interview, but it's all good because now we got this, and I make more money off of this than I would being a PO anyway. So it's fine. I guess I made my own way. I literally had to create my own thing. And by the way, shout out to Bruno again, our producer and editor. Without him, none of this exists. He was my best friend in high school, and he ditched me when I started doing the hard stuff. Like, good on him for that. And then he saw me post something on my TikTok account, and I texted him. I was like, "Yo, you want to try and start a podcast?" And he said he was down, and we did it. Are you ever afraid that you relapse? When I hear stories of people that have 15 years that go back out, I get nervous. Do you ever wish people asked you about other things? I mean, it is what it is. Like, look, this is what the channel is, right? And I have my own channel, but I've only got 1,200 followers. I don't post daily. I'm not at a point where I can make that kind of content because I work a day job. If I didn't work a day job, I might be able to use my personal channel to talk about other things, but it is what it is. I mean, that's what the channel is. Where are you from? Ohio. What's your thoughts on states that prescribe marijuana now for opiate addiction? I got to be honest with you. I'm much more open than I used to be to things like that because of my mom. Like, for instance, Suboxone, right? I hated it. I hate it. I thought it was so stupid. But now that like, now that I know if my mom had gone down that road, she'd still be alive. So, like, I mean, if you're smoking marijuana to get off opiates and it's keeping you alive, by all means, have at it. Someone asked me something about Cali sober or same thing. I mean, I think I just meant. Oh yeah, if you met me in person, you would never know. I mean, if you look at me, you would never know. Like the mugshot is wild. You never would have any idea. But I do talk about it a lot. I try not. I don't know. It's it is what it is. Yeah, the mugshot is crazy. It's if you go to my school speech video on YouTube, my mugshots are on there. And or go to my Instagram. I forgot to put that on here. Let me put my personal IG on here. Here you go, Kaylee. This is for you. That way you can hit me up. If she's still here, she probably didn't think that was funny. Let's see. Would you tour schools in the East Coast? Absolutely. 100%. I would do it in a heartbeat. Been clean 4.5 years. Everyone tells me I talk about it a lot. Yeah, I mean, we figured that it just made sense. I don't know. It made sense to start a channel about it, and it worked. And we got lucky. That's how I look at it. So many people try to start podcasts, and it's just not that easy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Everyone thinks they can grab a camera and a couple mics and start it. The editing guests, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Here's the other thing though, Samantha, is like I want to build a persona outside of just being the host of Get a Grip, right? Like I want to be Lewis, but do separate things, separate businesses, separate maybe another show. Like I want to branch out. I want to use this foundation that we've built, right? Of people to branch out and do other things. I mean, I'm live on YouTube right now. I have 6 people watching. It's my first time going live on YouTube. And then I've got 50 on TikTok. So whatever. But I'm trying I really want to build my persona, like who's Lewis and start posting different content on my channel. It's just the time that it takes to do those things. There's not enough time in the day. There's really not, especially when I work a 9 to 5. Hey man, even if you reach one person on live, that maybe, 100%. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I got 7 people. I mean, yeah, we're almost at 7,000, I think, on YouTube. We're about to hit 7,000. I bet we hit 100K on, yeah, we were. I bet we hit 100K on TikTok within a month. Kaylee, you got my IG, right? You got it? I just want to make sure you got it. Well, I just posted it. Come on. I said it was for you. Oh, hold on, Kaylee. Let me stop everything for you. Let me stop everything I'm doing for you. Because I'm such a nice guy. God, I'm such a nice guy. Oh, Hannah, look at that. Hannah, quick. I like your setup on your setup podcasts. Keep pushing. Here before the channel blows up. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, you see that, Kaylee? Hannah's got that Insta locked in. She knows it. Kaylee's worth it, 100. She's married. It's over. I lost it. I took too long. Do you do the pod after your 8 to 5? Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, I do the 8 to 5. Sometimes I work on the pod at work, so to speak. We also do social media consultation. So we have a couple of clients that we run their accounts for. That can get exhausting. But yeah, so it's like I do 8 to 5 and then I do 5 to 9. That's I know. I know. I got to get there. Hey, I ordered hoodies and still haven't got them. Shine so bright. So, all right, to be clear, K&B clothing line, I'm wearing one of their hoodies right now. They are one of our sponsors. This is not our merch. This is not Get a Grip merch. This is just one of our sponsors. So you would have to go to their website and contact them, email them, probably with your order number or something. I'm from Springfield. Why isn't Kaylee laughing at my jokes? It's really upsetting. How do I watch your podcast? It's in our link tree in the bio. Hi, I've been seeing your podcast for a while now. Thank you. From Europe. Appreciate that. Yeah, I get enough sleep. 6 hours, all you need. Yeah, sorry, Shine So Bright. I don't know why they're not. USPS is messed up real bad right now. They are so slow. So happy I can breathe again. It's really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, I bet Becca when Kaylee left, that was upsetting. Wait, did you guys work there together? I didn't know you worked there too, Becca. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Good looking out. Good looking out. We're almost at 10K likes. John Pork is in the building. Lizzie. Oh, you work together now. Okay. Gotcha. Tell Kaylee. Yeah. I don't want to hear about it. Oh, go no. Oh, God, I'm caught. She's still here. Thought she left. My heart's broken forever. Forever. I'm on that powder. So hard to quit. Yeah, buddy. Well, how are you supposed to have an idea what? First of all, I was locked up initially. That was the first time I set eyes on you, Kaylee. And then I was a little busy trying to get my life together. Okay? So I had something to offer. I never got a chance. I got a whole playbook. I got restaurants. I got everything lined up. I got a whole playbook. You ever been to Pasqualone's? Or let's see. You been to Spec? Yeah, well, no shit, it's more important. See? You're missing out. Okay, I'll give you that. I will give you that. Unfortunately for me, if I choose to work out, which I've done last year, I have to eat an insane amount of calories as well. So it's like it's a lot of work for me to like work out, gain weight, and eat enough calories. Like you really got to be on top of it. Yeah, that's normally the answer I get. Live podcasts. Good question. I think we talked about that, but we I don't know. I don't know. We have traveled, yeah. I went to California and did one. I did Hopeaholics. I did Ian Bick. I did Rise Above with Kevin Lanning. And I went out to Connecticut for that. Damn, 60. That's good job. If I could gain 60 pounds, I would be so happy. You have no idea. I wish. Yeah, I had to get what I would do is I would get those boost shakes that have like 500 calories off Amazon, and I'd have to eat a full meal and then drink one of those afterwards. Oh yeah, peanut butter. Yep. Oops. Kim, what's up? I'm in Adams County. I think your work greater than dare. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really hope to get into other schools. Like I'm hoping that that's going to open doors, and it has. Trust me, people. I have a bunch of people that have reached out to me to speak in more schools, and I'm just waiting. Like everyone's so scared. All the schools are so scared that, like, so with Grandview, where I went to high school, they told me no like 3 times before we finally got them to let me come in. And the way that we did it, I was with this nonprofit organization called Start Talking Grandview, and we did a community event where I told my story. And so I was coming back to, I'm coming back to town. All these people wanted to hear my story. The room was full. And when we got to the Q&A part, one of the parents asked, when is Lewis going to speak in the schools? The kids need to hear this. And there were people from the school there, and that is what got me into the schools. But otherwise, I'm telling you right now, it is almost impossible to get in. Like I can't, like people are so scared that I'm going to traumatize the kids or like something of that sort. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I mean, it's now it's recorded. Like now it's on tape, so you can see what I say. I mean, these kids have cell phones and can find anything they want on the internet. So I don't know why we're worried about me coming in telling a story about my life. Oh, wow. They need to know. Yeah, it is ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. Especially the affluent communities, like the communities that have money are the worst. Oh my god, they will not admit that it's even possible that any of their students could be using drugs. No, that's impossible. No way. It's so stupid. Yeah, and like cops come across differently than people with lived experience. Like as you know, you see a cop and you hear them talk, they talk about statistics and things like that. That's not what does it. That's no. No. Oh, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I gotta restart the dryer. My dad teaches. Oh, Dare and you. Wait, in UA, like Upper Arlington, like Ohio UA. Is that right? Is there any way that he could get me in to speak? Because that would be awesome. I would very much appreciate that. Email us or email me. The OG. Are you in Ohio? You're in. Wait. Hold on. He's pretty close-minded. Why is he's teaching Dare, but he's close-minded? What does he say? What is he telling these kids? I can't believe they're still doing Dare. Dare does not work. Thank you for the follow, Chris. That's what I'm saying. Like, just want to say thank you for all you've done. Your podcasts have helped a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Yeah, Dare sucked. You've never sat in on it. Thank you for the rose, Camille. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just basically sitting here waiting to find out what schools are going to let me talk. It's amazing the amount of people that'll reach out and my biggest pet peeve is somebody who says they're going to do something and then they don't do it. I hate that. And getting a lot of that right now. April 8th, 2014. All right, 11 years. Nice. No, I mean, yeah, I get it too, but like you have to think about 8th graders all have cell phones. I mean, that's all that I need to say. And you know that 8th graders they can find anything. I guarantee you the 8th grade boys are all going to certain websites. I guarantee, I mean, you can find anything. Like, I just don't, there's no, we're gonna hit 10K or what? 2nd graders with phones. What? Why we just drop off a cliff? Didn't give a shit about Dare. Why did we just drop off a cliff to 18? Might be time for bed. Might be that time. I appreciate y'all, though. Hanging out, chatting. Especially those like Mandy. Queen, who else? Queen Bee. Who else? Couple nights in a row. Good looking out. I have been, Becca. I'm debating if I'm gonna do like a schedule, like maybe, I don't know, a couple nights a week, or if I'm gonna do it every night. I don't know yet. I'm gonna do something. Just don't know what. I know this though. I might not be getting those school offers or those 10K, appreciate you. Or those speaking. I'm getting some speaking offers. I'm gonna be at Fayette County to speak next month. I've gotten a handful of offers, but once we blow up, which is at this point in my mind inevitable. I mean, it's going to happen. We're right there. It's going to be hilarious, the amount of people that come out of the woodwork asking me to do stuff. And I, for one, personally can't wait. People who wouldn't give me a shot in the past. So funny. I mean, yeah, I think it's inevitable that I blow up. I don't think there's any way that this channel doesn't end up. Send me a lead on IG. Hi, I'm one of Aaron's friends. Hey, what's up, Sarah? All right, bet. As long as they can tell a story, it's what it's all about. That's why. No, I'm not. I'm actually not Italian. I'm German. German and a little bit of Irish. That's what I was told. But who knows? Who knows if that's true? My mom told me a lot of things that weren't true. I can't believe you guys earlier when I asked how old I was. That was crazy. Someone said 42. I like Kevin's podcast, but yours def strikes me more. Don't know how it came into my feed. Glad it did. Yeah, it's different. That's the thing, is like there's so many creators in this space that, Molly, I'd love to share my testimony with you. Email us. Go to our form fill in our link tree, Molly. Or message me on my Instagram at Lewis Essig. Shit, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, there's so many creators in the space, and they all do the same thing. Like, it's all the same. So we really wanted to try and be different, like set ourselves aside from all the other creators. And like I said, part of that is just building a persona. That way people watch not just for the guest, but they watch for me or for Aaron. Aaron doesn't really have time to do anything. He basically just is a co-host, and that's it. What do you know about 7-hydroxy? What's that? Should I know about that? I do not know what that is, my friend. I do appreciate that, Shine So Bright. Yeah, I think that might be what it is. But like the way that I'm able to talk to guests is just, it's a bit different than everybody else. I mean, let's be totally honest here. me and Ian Bick as hosts, 2 completely different hosts. I mean, it's not even close. The personality difference is it's night and day, right? And so that's what it's about. Can you bring can you make the guests feel comfortable? B, can you get them to trust you? And then C, can you get them to tell the stories? I do at work. You do? What do you do, Jesse Perkins? Billy, thank you. Appreciate you. Yugo Socials. What up? What up? What up? I watch a bunch of recovery podcasts. Y'all is my fave. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What's legal at the head shop? When I spoke with you a while back. Oh boy, I'm blanking. When did we speak, my man? When did we speak? Yeah, I just hope people see that we're... Oh, you do prison content as well. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Federal prison awareness, Q&A, truths and myths, my journey home. Oh, damn. $18 years. Holy shit, buddy. That is a long time. I'm cool. I'm good on that. I hope it works. We're trying. We are trying, I promise. I think you'll see here in the next 3 months. We'll see. I've got a plan. Also in July, there's a podcast called Crosstalks. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. It's a recovery podcast, but like I think I was a little too aggressive maybe for them. I don't know. They pushed. I filmed that in like December, and I had to do it via Zoom. That should be coming out in July. My interview with them, but they're like super PG, and you know, I can find that content. I can go. Let's be honest. I can go to a meeting if I want that content, because that's exactly what it is. I didn't get one money gun tonight. That's crazy. God almighty. Cooter Shooter, Abigail P. What time is it there? It is 10:15, Daily. Daily, you were in here before, weren't you? Did you add me on IG? What up? Yeah, Cooter Shooter, right. Did you add me on IG, Daily, already? Did I add you back? Okay, good. I'm just trying to keep up, man. I'm just trying to keep up with people who support me. Are you the dude from Columbus? Yeah, I'm the dude from Columbus. Why? Who's asking? Never seen Crosstalks. Look it up. It's interesting. Why? What's up, Eric? What do you got for me? What's good? What are you trying to get into? Shelby. Cooter shooters from Ohio. All right. Eric's going to ask me that question and then disappear. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Lewis, the dude from Columbus. You got it. Uh-oh, I'm going to get in trouble. Wait, why are you wondering that? Who is asking? Who is asking about the dude from Columbus? This is my favorite of the recovery podcast as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks, Gator. Just so you guys know, I really do mean it. Like, every single person that takes time to either watch our content or, say nice things about what we've done. It's so cool. And I say that because I have been rejected from so many different things and so many different ways because of my background for so long. Jobs, places to stay, people looking at me differently because of my record. But if they found out, if they didn't know, right, it wouldn't be a big deal. But so what I'm getting at is everybody who says, I love your content, keep doing what you're doing, thank you so much. Like, it means so much to me because I had to create something with Bruno on my own in order to do what I wanted to do, like for my career. Like I couldn't get into I couldn't get into work at a correctional facility. Well, I could. That's not true. I could, but I couldn't make money, real money. Like, I don't want limits on how much I can make. I could be a tech at a rehab and make $13 an hour. I'm not doing that. I'm worth more than that, period. Like, everybody should think that way. To the top. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep moving. Keep making moves. Don't settle. And I got so sick and tired of people telling me no that I took the money that my dad left me, like I said, which was not a lot, and put it into this. And it worked, and I really think that, no, I do not, Jesse, but I had misdemeanors. Just got here. I'm so late. Hope you'll keep this up for the replay. Love your podcast. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. Y'all's pod has helped me see my mom a different way. Thank you. You're probably right, Becca. That's a crazy way to think about it, but you're probably right. Like, at the end of the day, if I was a PO, I mean, what can I do? The guys come in for their visits. I get to talk to them. They may listen. Most of them wouldn't. They would lie, whatever. Like, there's very few that really want help. I just wanted the title. Like, I just wanted to finally get a job with the title. My probationers talk about you all the time. That's how I found out about you. I love that. Yeah. Shout out to all those guys, man. Yeah. My time I spent at CBCF was, yeah, I made an impact on a lot of people, and I realize it even still to this day. I'll run into people, and yeah, it's just more evidence that lived experience is so much more effective, but teach their own. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate you. Just moved from Morse Road, not deep in the hood, right next to Clintonville. What do you live in, Alva's house, Scooter Shooter? That was a bad joke. Buckeye Lake, what? It's like outside of Columbus. So, I guess, in conclusion to what I was saying, no, I am. In conclusion to what I was saying, like, never give up, man. Don't take no for an answer. Ever. Don't settle, right? Don't get with the person that, this is good enough. So many people get married, marry someone just because they think they're supposed to, and they think they're supposed to have kids, and they settle, and they find themselves miserable. Like, no, we're not doing that. Ever been to Indy? Not yet. I will when the Broncos play the Colts, though. I'll tell you that. California mystery gift. Oh, you what, Jenny? You had 2 kids and had my Tim. What? What? I grew up on the hilltop. It's wild hearing your stories about hearing you mention the hilltop. Yes, sir. I was never a big hilltop guy. I went out east. I'd always go out east. Albuquerque. I do want to go to Albuquerque because I want to do the Breaking Bad tour. So I will come out there one day. Yeah, it's a little bit more active. I don't understand why we're still not getting above 50, but I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Nikki. Oh, really? Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate that. That means a lot. You got them letters. I know about those letters. I don't have any, but I know about them. I know you got to get those letters to get that money. Grace, what up? Never got on. Is there anything non-addicts can do to help those who are addicted? Holy crap. Hold on, you guys. Let's see. Purdue bankruptcy, good. That's what I have to say about that. Good. Non-addicts can do to help those who are addicted. It's a really good question. I mean, honestly, dude, like, feed the homeless, things like that. I mean, that's really, you can't just find an addict and help them. But a lot of people who are homeless are addicts. I can confirm that because I was one. I was homeless for a while, and every single homeless person I met was doing the same thing I was doing. Oh, I mean, if there's someone close to you, that's a different story. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if it's someone close to you, don't ever like leave them. But yeah, I mean, I always go back to my mom. Like, it did not matter what I did. It did not matter. Set an example. That's all I could do. And when she passed, it was almost easier. Like, I understood why. And my dad got cancer, though. That was tough because it didn't make any sense. Like, you know, it's one thing, two diseases, cancer, addiction. Addiction, I understand it very well. So when my mom passed from it, I understood why. Cancer, different story. And I would venture to say, I think that the younger generation needs to learn about this stuff 100%. Holy crap. I have so many notifications. We'll see. We'll see if I can get into these other schools. My sister, 20 years old, living on the streets in Columbus. Yeah. And that's the other thing too, is like mental health comes with it. Where at, Grace? Am I a 12-step advocate? Yes, I am. Do you know why? Because it was the only thing that worked for me. Oh, you're in Dallas. Kristen Boymom. Hello, Rob. Right. Is there a place we can see your story? Yeah, it's on my channel. It's I'm gonna say like episode 28 or something. I don't know. You'll see it. Go through until you see the thumbnail with my face. It's like in the middle. It's my whole story on YouTube. Really like your show. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. Heather, that would be awesome. Let me know. You got my number, right? You ever feel tempted to use again? No. Very, very, very rarely do I have a craving. Yeah, let me know. I'm down. 100% I'm down. I've had to tell people about it since I had to tell people about the pod since we get no help with this stuff. Yeah, text me, Heather. Let me know. They send them to our local Christian school. Well, I appreciate you, Grace, sharing the pod with your classmates, since you guys have no education or information on addiction. At least we're able to provide that for you. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm very honest. Sometimes people really don't like that about me. What, juvenile health facilities? I mean, no, I can. Here's the thing. I can speak. Like, I've been asked to speak many different places, but I'm looking for something different here. Like, I'm looking for like prisons, and the prisons to allow us to film, and schools, and the schools to allow us to film. Reason being is we're going to post it, and it's going to help people. But convincing somebody of that is not easy. Do I still do meetings? Yes, I do. I should go to more than I do now, I'll tell you that. I've been so busy, though. Thank you, Andrea. Very nice of you. So sweet. Burkwood. Where's that? I'm glad that the podcast is a good substitute for you. That's cool. Oh, Albuquerque. That's right. Do you consider Suboxone prescription or for 12-step? Okay, for man. It's a tough question, because I always used to say no, but my views have shifted so much that if the person wants to get off of it, right? Like they want to, then yes. But if the person plans to just take it for the rest of their existence, then no. I guess that's my answer. Mateo. Going around the country to share your story. Yes, Grace, I would. In a heartbeat. Be easy. In a heartbeat, I would. It's too bad I can't turn it into stand-up. I do have a very sarcastic way of saying things. Instagram, Heather. Message me on IG. Jenny, what up? My IG is just at Lewis Essig. Hold on. Here. There you go. I'm trying to get my brother clean. Any ideas? I got bad news, my man. Or Crystal. Just set an example. You're going to drive yourself crazy. Set an example. Do the best you can. Don't enable. But don't beat the person down. Someone is using subs to get high. Yeah, I agree. You will go crazy trying to help someone get sober that doesn't want to. I promise. Kate, what up? My YouTube live is just failing so miserably. I'm going to bring one person on. Let me see here. What do we got? Let's see here. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It sucks. My producer and editor had to do the same thing to me. Like, we were best friends in high school. And when I started using heroin, he had to cut me off. And he did, and then my journey began, and I got sober and we reconnected, and now we work together and run a business. It's crazy. It is crazy. All right, ladies and gents, I'm hopping off. You guys are awesome. Get them to detox. Get them to detox. Get them to rehab. That's the best you can do. Try to get them to. Brittany. Yep. All right, guys. Hit me on IG if you haven't already. I appreciate you. Every single one of you. Have a good night. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Till next time.